Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in this gun world, but also this beautiful country and how we're going to fix both of them together. And by the way, guys, you took a big step on that on Tuesday. Good job. Trump just got a landslide. The entire country shifted right. Red wave happened, and we've covered the meltdowns today. But now what I want to cover with you is something that I found so interesting. Letitia James, the Attorney General of New York, Matthew Platkin, the Attorney General of New Jersey, all of them who were involved in persecuting Trump for made-up charges are now putting out press conferences and press releases saying how they're ready for retribution. And after all, retribution is not good. And the letter of the law is what they must guard, and they are ready. Yep. Can't make this delusion up. Everything's going to be linked in the description box below. Can't wait to hear what you guys think. And of course, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Turn the notification bell on if you want to keep pushing forward freedom like the throttle of a bass boat going towards the bass right at sunrise. And if you don't fish, it means quickly. Everything will be linked as I mentioned. Thank you guys so much. Let's get into this. But before I do, make sure you guys do not miss the opportunity for the November sale to get the Christmas presents locked down of our limited time designs of our merch. You have all of our heaviest hitters that are not available through the rest of the year, and they won't be available after the end of November because this is all about a Christmas sale. You get 10% off by using code 45-47 in honor of the Trump landslide victory that I've mentioned before. You have all of our favorite designs. Freedom only lasts if you can defend it, which is what I'm wearing right here. Nobody likes the Glock block, the Liberty Tree design. All of it limited, all of it exclusive, everything linked, 10% off. And if you order 2 of them, you get free shipping. There's savings on this freedom. Get some while it lasts, guys. This is going to be an amazing Christmas so you can have somebody that you love looking good while they represent that freedom. All right, listen, we got to get into this because for some reason, the rule of law is now something that can't be subverted. Now it is something that is so sacrosanct and holy and religious that Donald Trump better not do it because they'll be ready. Because after all, retribution is bad. Oh, the irony drippeth. Let's get to Letitia James, the Attorney General of New York, the same person who campaigned on destroying the NRA as a national rights organization and in New York. Anyway, let's keep going. Let's see what she has to say. I'm sure there's something here.
So here we are.
Here we are.
We've studied their platforms.
Oh, did you?
We've identified certain possibilities, fact patterns.
Oh.
We've created contingency plans.
Contingencies.
So no matter what the next administration throws at us, we're ready.
Like the big hammer of karma's a bee? Like that one? You mean that whole thing where the DOJ just says, yeah, nah, you're going to get smoked a little bit? Okay, anyway, let's continue. It's not like you did lawfare.
We're ready to respond to their attacks.
Oh.
We're ready to respond to any attempts to cut or eliminate any funding to the great state of New York as the governor outlined.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Now we're over the target. Beautiful people, patriots, bastions of freedom in this country. You didn't just hear what it's really about, did you? Because, you know, Trump does have the ability to cut funding to organizations that are doing illegal activities inside the lawfare system. You know, entire states. You know, things like sanctuary cities, like going after Second Amendment groups, like Illinois using the law system of Illinois itself to go after Glock. Oh, my goodness, that's weird because Letitia James and Matthew Platkin, who we're going to show you in a second, were involved in that. I'm surprised Keith Ellison hasn't done the same thing in Minnesota. Anyway, let's continue. It's not about the money, guys. It's not about the money. It's just about the money. Anyway.
So despite what has happened on the national stage,
You got rocked.
we will continue to stand tall in the face of injustice, revenge, or retribution.
Injustice, revenge, or retribution. What? Do you guys remember the last 4 years? How many millions of dollars, 460 something, that they tried to get Trump to say he had to do in a fine because he made up some imaginary law? How about the 34 felonies that we heard through a funnel into our ears for the last 8 to 9 months that was completely fictitious? Injustice, retribution, and revenge? Anybody? These people are disgusting human beings. But anyway, let's continue. There's more.
We will continue to protect and our most vulnerable and marginalized amongst us. Because it is my sworn duty and responsibility to lead that fight working with the governor of this great state, Kathy Hochul. This is not the time to be fearful, New York.
Okay, this is not time to be fearful. We've just looked at the contingency plans, and we're looking for retribution, revenge, and the first one she said, because I can't remember because she's so full of it. But don't worry, not time to be fearful. Not time to be fearful, because they're going to get that money, and they're not going to get anything bad happen to them because they committed lawfare, any egregious affront to the law system in this country. Anyway, let's continue.
But faithful and steadfast. Knowing that I, as the Attorney General, along with my entire team, we are guardians of the law.
Oh, thank God.
And we are prepared, my friends, to fight back. Thank you.
They're guardians of the law. And they're prepared to fight back from revenge and retribution. The very tools that they used en masse for 4 years. Yeah, now it's bad. All right, let's go over to Matthew Platkin. I love this so much. Look at that, Attorney General of New Jersey. That's weird. I respect the electoral process and trust in the peaceful transition of power. But if President Trump uses his position to unlawfully attack the rights of New Jersey residents, I will see him in court. Oh, look at that down here, another one. We will stand for the rule of law. We will stand up for women in reproductive health care. We will stand for New Jersey immigrant communities like our Dreamers. We will stand for our public safety and gun safety. We are ready. Yep, they know what's in the crosshairs. Because that gun safety one, I can promise you right now, we are going to push so hard to repeal the incredible infringements that they put forward through the executive branch on the state and on the federal level. Yeah, that's a good idea to put that in your little promise of we're going to defend it because you're going to need to. Going to be honest, 4 years of going after the rights of every single American in mass, nonstop, full-throated. Yep. Now that's going to be on the chopping block. I'm just going to tell you right now. And I hope you guys are subscribed to watch it all happen right here. But that's what we've got, guys. We've got the injustice. That's what it was. Injustice, revenge, and retribution. They are ready. They are not going to touch our money to go into New York. Oh, and you said the quiet part out loud. This just in from Letitia James. That was one of her reactions to the presidential election. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.